Take a few breaths here. It's nice practicing without my mask on. I've been teaching a lot in the studios with my mask. So take advantage of taking some deep, full breaths here. Just settling in to your space. Good. All right, on the next inhale, go ahead and reach your fingertips forward and then walk your hands to the right. You can come off the heels a little bit. Bring your left hand on top of your right hand and maybe settle back down. Your forehead might touch the floor. And then just take this breath all along the left side of your body. Find a little space in between your ribs. And right now we're just going to do some open mouth exhale. So taking in the deep inhale and then an open mouth exhale. And on your next exhale, just walk your hands forward, back to the center position and pause there for a breath. And then we'll walk the hands to the left. Maybe the right hand can come on top of the left hand. And it's always interesting to notice the differences in the sides of your body. There's really nothing to do there. We just try to balance the sides of the body every time we come to our mat. And taking just a few breaths. Next exhale, walk the hands back to center. Now this time I want you to reach, pressing into your palms and pull yourself forward. This is seal pose. We're just going to start a little bit of movement here, back and forth. Pulling your chest through. And then finally, coming up into a tabletop position. And I always like to start with Chakra Bakasana. So you're going to start with your knees together, your hands as wide as the mat, and then drop your head. You can tuck your toes under and just find movement going from right to left to start. Just let your head hang. And then once that feels a little bit better, go ahead and come around in the full circles, all the way around. Stir in a giant pot. And then switch directions. If you have a sticky spot, you can hang out there. Got quite a few sticky spots today. And then coming into an aligned tabletop. So just meaning the knees are under your hips, your wrists are under your shoulders, and we're gonna spread your fingers nice and wide. Start with a neutral spine. And then as you inhale, draw your chest forward, bring your hips high. And then you can soft seal the lips, round the back, and breathe out through the nose. So we're just starting the Ujjayi Pranayama. So try that again. Inhale, open up your chest, your tailbone high. Soft seal the lips, exhale through the nose as you round and tuck the tailbone. Couple more times. Inhale always as you open up the body, and you exhale as you round. Good. Let's do one more. And then coming into a neutral spine. Let's do a little bit of wrist work first. Flip the fingertips towards you. And I like to keep my toes tucked too. Get a little bit toe and feet in here. So rock back and forth. If you don't do this very often, it can be kind of intense. So just take it easy on yourself. And then hold the stretch. Next, I want you to bend your elbows, get into the fingers. I think all 10 fingers just correct. And you're also pressing into your big toe mound. And then from here, just roll out your wrists. You can lift up your feet, roll out your ankles. And then we're gonna set up for your first downward dog. So set your foundation, your hands. Ideally, your index finger should be parallel. Press the hips high. I always like to start with a little bit wider stance, just so I can move a little bit more freely. So take whatever variation you want here to warm this up. Pedal it out. Pay attention to any tension you're holding in your neck and your eyes, and just kind of let it drip off the top of your head as you pedal it out. Couple more breaths here of movement. And then go ahead and widen your stance just a little bit wider than normal. We're going to move into Ragdoll. Bend both knees, press your torso towards your thigh bones, and then see if you can broaden your collarbone. Walk your hands to your feet. Keep your knees bent, connect your torso to your thigh bones, and then shake your head. So I really like to build this Ragdoll pose. You can even bring your thumbs into your hip crease. Make sure you're pressing the hips back and the hinge is coming from the hips rather than the upper back. Okay? So any variation here, you can grab opposite elbows. You can even use a block. Most of you guys know kind of what your routine is with Ragdoll. So just let your upper body do the work here. Good, yeah, let your upper body do the work. Let the head fall heavy. Maybe get a little bit more opening. Another important thing in Ragdoll too is make sure that you're using the fronts of your legs, not just your hamstrings. You don't want too much pressure on that, your sit bone where it connects to your hamstring. All right, release the hands to the floor. You're gonna walk it out to plank. Push the floor away, super strong. We're gonna be doing some planks today. From here, hinge forward, lower all the way down to the mat. Point all 10 toes, so all 10 toenails are down. All right, navel to spine. As you inhale, press up with your hands just to where it feels good to your lower back. And exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Last one here. Inhale, lift. Shoulders are back, neck is long. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes under. Lift your kneecaps. And if possible, just press straight up to plank pose. And we're going to come back to down dog. We'll go through some sun A's here. Let's inhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Your feet hip width, or they can be together. Bring your fingertips to your shins, elongate from your tailbone to your head. Find an inhale, and then exhale, fold. Either walk the hands up the legs or flip the palms, come on up, mountain pose. From here, we'll do a couple side bends. So bring your right arm down. You're gonna lift and open to the side. Spin in the left ribs towards the sky. Inhale up, left hand down, lift and open. Let's do that one more time each side. Inhale up, right arm down and lift and open. Oh, that feels good. Inhale up, left hand down and lift and open. All right, let's go on through. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. So you're coming all the way down. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Fingertips to the shins. Halfway lift. Plant your hands and jump or step. High plank, toes or knees. Now the options come. You can hinge forward, come to Chaturanga, to up dog, or take it out, or lower all the way down and come into cobra rather than up dog. to downward dog. So there's a lot of modification that can go on in that posture. Not a lot of people like chaturanga or should do chaturanga. All right, inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Let's step to the top of the mat. Fingertips to your shins, inhale, lengthen. Exhale your breath and fold. Mountain pose, inhale up. Right arm down, lift and open to the side. Inhale up. Left hand down, lift and open to the side. Inhale up. Swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands. Jump or step. High plank. Chaturanga or lower down. Up dog. To downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna move right into Sun B. It's kind of a long Sun B, so we'll use that more as a warm up here. Inhale the right leg high. Bring the knee to your nose. You're just creating this space, this muscle memory to step your foot on the inside of your right thumb. From here, make sure your feet have their own lanes. And just find a little bit of movement. Maybe start to straighten the right leg. All right, coming back to low lunge, drop the left knee and bring your arms straight up. All right. Using my speaker here. From here, make sure that your core is engaged. Draw your ribs together. You can press the hips forward slightly to feel the inner left thigh. All right, open up the heart. From here, you're going to come to half Hanuman, just with the arms. Straighten the right leg, airplane the arms back. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands to the floor this time. Lift your sternum, and then hinge at the hips as you fold over the right leg. And as always, it's okay to have the knee a little bent. If you need blocks, put blocks underneath your hands. All right, let's come back forward to low lunge. Draw the navel to the spine. This time you're going to come straight up, crescent lunge. So right here, when we do add the weight, you want to make sure you have a nice neutral spine. So if you bring your hands to your lower ribs, draw your lower ribs down. That'll give you more support in engaging your core. Inhale. As you exhale, open it up to warrior 2. So you're just dropping the back foot parallel to the back of the mat, right toes straight forward. Good. All right, we're going to move into Skandasana from here. So bring your hands to your heart. You're going to straighten the right leg coming onto the right heel. Okay. Big sweeping arms back to warrior 2. Hands to heart, half Hanuman. One more time. Inhale to warrior 2. Exhale. Skandasana. Had somebody else coming in. And then we're going to come to warrior 2 and pause here. Inhale. As you exhale, extended side angle. Elbow to knee, or you can bring your hand to the floor. Just pause here. Find the opening in the left side body. Warming this posture up. Hopefully you guys can, am I freezing?
Yes.
Yes. All right, now it's going to get tricky. You're going to drop your left hand and pivot onto your left toes. And then bring your right arm high. So now you're in twisted low lunge. Go ahead and rotate your wrist. Come back to low lunge. Root down through the 4 corners of your right foot. Find your focal point. You're coming straight up, one leg Tadasana. From here, you can stay or extend the left leg. In 3, we're going to come to chair pose. 2 and 1. Bring the feet together, hands to heart, and sink. Lower ribs draw back. Inhale. As you exhale, airplane the arms. You can stay flat-footed, or come to your toes. Mountain pose, all the way up you go. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, high plank. You can do chaturanga or lower down. Any variation, and we'll always meet in downward facing dog. Left side, left leg high. Left knee to your nose, hug it in. Use your core strength, step the foot on the inside of the left thumb, and it's okay if you need to move that foot forward. And rock it back and forth. And then go ahead and hold the low lunge position. Bring your right knee to the floor. Engage your core, bring the arms up. Okay. So you can press forward, opening the heart. And then we'll go through that flow. So inhaling here, exhale, straighten the left leg, airplane the arms. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Hands to the floor, lift your sternum, and fold. Again, blocks or blank, anything that you have to prop your hands up is fine. Let's come back to low lunge. Straight up, crescent lunge. Make sure your feet have their own lanes. Inhale. As you exhale, drop the back foot, open it up, warrior 2. Your left knee is tracking over your left pinky toe. Your torso is straight to the back of your space. Bring your hands to your heart. Straighten the left leg, come onto the right knee. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Exhale, Skandasana. Last one, warrior 2. Stay here, inhale. Extended side, elbow to knee, or you can bring the hand to the floor. Your arms can be either at 12 and 6. Any variation here, working to open the right side of your body. Now that really fun transition. Right hand down, pivot onto your right toes, left hand high. Roll out your wrist, your shoulder. Great, okay, come back to low lunge. Root down through the 4 corners of your left foot. Find your dristi. This is my not so bouncy side. Straight up. And if you fall out of any posture, just don't hurt yourself, but it's not a big deal. Straighten your right leg. In 5, chair pose, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to heart sink. Airplane arms. Good job, and fold forward. All right, we're gonna grab, if you have heavier weights, you can grab the heavier weights. We'll start with the weights. We're gonna do deadlifts to start. So really important to engage your core when you're doing deadlifts, okay? So I'm gonna show you, I'll show you this way. Arms to the sides. Your feet are about hip width. Bring your right, come onto your right heel. Good posture. Micro bend the left knee, okay? So this is the added benefit of a hamstring stretch. You're gonna come all the way down, moving the weights just along the legs. Okay, you don't have to come down that low. Curling the right toes up. So you're gonna inhale as you lower, exhale, come back up. Good job. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. All right, the next one, keep your left foot facing straight forward. Bring your right toes behind with enough clearance to come into a curtsy. From here, bicep curl and up. Squeeze on the way down, squeeze on the way up. All right, if the weights ever get too much, you can put them down Usually the biceps can take a little bit heavier weight, but that same slow, controlled movement. All right, 5 more of these, and then we're gonna stay in the low position. 3, 2, and 1. Stay right here, keep going with the biceps. You can do little pulses here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good job, and 1. Stay low, press the weights together, root down through your left foot. Let's see how the balance is going. Right leg high, to the side. I know, bring the feet together, sit back in a squat, and then lift the right leg. So it's a press, it's not a kick, and isometrically you're pressing the weights together. Make sure you're engaging your core. 7, 6, 5, don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake out the legs. You can drop to lower weights if you want. I'm using 5s right now. Turn your toes slightly out. You're gonna start with the weights to your chest. We're gonna do the goblet squat, so sit back, turn to the right, and reach. Hands to heart, squat, left. So it's nice and controlled. Make sure that you're using the right squat technique. Your booty goes back first. And we're engaging the obliques as we twist. 3 more. 2, how are you doing? Last one. All right, shake out your legs. Set your weights at the top of your mat. Come to the top of your mat. Mountain pose. Inhale. Right arm down, lift and open. Side body. Come on up, inhale. Left hand down and open. So hopefully your heart rate's up a little bit. Mountain pose, forward fold. We're gonna go all the way through. Halfway lift. Plant the hands. High plank. Chaturanga or lower down. And we'll meet in down dog. All right. Take a breath here. Find a little bit of length in your spine. And we'll go through sunbeam, and we're gonna add the weights. Inhale, right leg high. All the way through to low lunge. Drop your left knee, and you're gonna stay on your toes. I'm gonna grab my 3 pounds this time. So we're in Crescent Lunge. Your weights are gonna come straight back, so you're hinging slightly forward. So it's a tricep kick back right here. Options, you can stay here. If you wanna add a little extra, you can add lifting up the left leg, right? Find the full range. Keep this out of your neck. 8 and 7, we'll hold the high point. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip your palms towards the sky and press up. So you're holding Crescent Lunge right here. Press the weights up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, bring your torso upright. Okay, core engaged. Set up like you're gonna do a bicep curl, okay? If this gets to your lower back, you have the option to come here, okay? Set up like a bicep curl. You're gonna reach and pull back. Reach, pull back. So you're squeezing that pencil between the shoulder blades. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, drop into warrior 2. Okay, so just check your right heel is in line either with the middle of your arch or the back heel. Okay, hands to heart. From here, Skandasana, bend the left knee, straighten the right, and then big circle to warrior 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Just make sure you're not swinging the weights. You're moving them in space. Good, 5 more. If you're like me, every time I do this, I slide a little bit farther apart. Last 3, last 2, last 1. All right, bring your hands to your heart. We're gonna isolate the left oblique. So hands to heart, this time, extended side. So the arms come to 12 and 6 o'clock. Use the left oblique, come on up. Reach, come on up. Reach, come on up. 6. Remember to take care of yourself. If you need to put the weights down, put them down. 5, 4, 3, 2, always ending it with really good posture, and 1. All right, toes point out, goddess squat. Bring your weights to your hips, torso's nice and upright, shoulders are back. Come down as low as you can, and we're just gonna pulse. So you can bring the weights to your hip crease. Knees continue to track towards the pinkies, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands to your heart. You're going to stay low. You're going to punch right, back to center, left, center. Okay. Use the obliques here. Keep the core engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Stay low. Got 1 more low. All right, numbers face me or the front of your space. Navel in, reverse fly, right here. Neck is long. Exhale when you lift. Inhale, lower. Stay nice and low in your squat. In 7, we'll go into pull-up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, knuckles face me now. Pull straight up, straighten the legs. Inhale. 8, squeeze the kneecaps, engage your glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hang on, 2, and 1. Warrior 2. So come back to that warrior 2 position and tee out your arms. You're going to close the book and straighten your leg. Elbows and hands touch. Inhale, open, exhale. 8, 7, 6. Take care of your neck. Make sure you're not bringing it into your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. Bring your hands to your heart. Pivot. We're going to come to one leg Tadasana. One leg Tadasana. So the left leg is lifted. All right, your options. You can put the weights on your shoulders and leave them there. Okay? And straighten and bend the leg. Option 2 is to press up, pull down as you straighten the leg. Good posture, slow movement. Make sure you're flexing your left foot. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Whew, shake it out. Grab a drink. And then we get to do it one more time, the whole thing. All right, so I'm gonna grab my heavier weights. We're gonna do the deadlift on this side. So feet hip width, come onto your left heel, okay? Good posture. Right knee has a little micro bend. You're drawing the weights just along the leg line and coming straight up. Inhale, inhale. Now, of course, you have to keep the core engaged, so think about it as you're preparing to be punched. But you still want to be able to breathe. So if you do not have your core engaged, you'll feel it in the lower back. Okay, just 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, root down through your right foot. We're coming to the Plie Squat. So come all the way down. This time let's have palms forward. Bicep curl and come up. Squat and up, squat and up. 8 more, and then we're gonna hold the squat. 7, 6, 5, slow controlled movement. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stay down here. All right, nice posture. Make sure you're not leaning forward. 10 bicep curls. Elbows are into your sides. Your core is engaged. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Connect the weights. We're coming to the leg lift. Root down through your right foot. Left leg lift. Feet together. Narrow squat. Left side only. Narrow. It's a press, right? We're not doing a kick. Press. Sit back first when you're doing a squat. 6, 5, 4, press the weights isometrically. 3, 2, you guys look good. And 1. All right, shake it out. I'm actually gonna switch out to 3 pounds. And you're gonna come up like a goblet squat. Feet are pointing out. All right, so we'll sit back, and then you're gonna turn to the right, sit back, turn to the left. Slow, like you're moving through molasses. Reach, reach. Keep going, give me 3 more. All right, shake it out. And let's go ahead and bring your weights back to the top of the mat. We'll stretch it out. I'm actually gonna turn this way so you can see me. Mountain pose, inhale. Right arm down. And open to the right. Inhale. Left hand down and open. Inhale. Uttanasana, fold forward. Take your time here. Really get a good stretch in between sides. Halfway. High plank. Go through your vinyasa to downward dog. All right, here we go. Left leg high. All the way through to low lunge. Bring your right knee to the mat. Grab your weights, okay, navel to spine. You're gonna hinge forward, elbows back. All right, press and release. Press and release. Options, you're gonna come up and down, up and down. 8, try not to swing the weights. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold the high point, so you're in Crescent Lunge. Palms face back, bring them to your hips. Inhale, and you're just gonna press. Neck is long, so no Pez dispensers, right? No necks like a Pez dispenser. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come upright. Make sure the lower ribs are drawn back. Set up like a bicep curl. Move back here. You're gonna reach forward, palms down now, and reach, squeeze. Inhale and exhale. 8, 7, 6, squeeze that pencil between the shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, warrior 2. Shake anything out there. Hands to heart. All right, you got this. A little bit more here. Hands to the heart, bend the right knee, straighten the left. Big circle. Warrior 2. Hands to heart, Skandasana. Big circle. 8 more. Exhale as you're coming to warrior 2. Inhale. 7, 6. Little micro bend in the arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, hands to the heart. Right oblique, okay? Inhale, left arm down, right arm high. Use the right oblique to come up. Yep, extended side. Again with control. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Horse, put your arms down. Goddess squat, we're all girls here today. So pulse it, chest is lifted, shoulders down, right? Neck is relaxed. We'll just pulse it here, give the arms, let the blood come back down. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And this side we'll do a little different, but we're gonna start with the reverse flies. So stay low, numbers face forward. Inhale, reverse fly. And then slow on the negative. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, knuckles face forward. Come all the way up. Bring in the elbows, trying to get them just a tad higher than the shoulders. Pull up through the kneecaps. Get those quads engaged. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. Keep the legs straight to start. This one's different. You're gonna have the weights to your chest. Bend your left knee. You're gonna reach down to your left foot. Then bend your right. Come back up. Okay? Left, right, up. Left, right, up. You can go at your own pace here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, hang in there. Warrior 2. Your left knee's forward. Last bit of work. Tee it out. All right, straighten the front leg. Close the book. Open and close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome, and 1. All right, hands to your heart, pivot, one leg Tadasana. All right, one leg Tadasana, weights to your shoulders. Options, keep them there, okay? Or straighten the leg and pull it down. Press through your heel. If you're having trouble with balance, don't worry. Every day it's so different. Just try to find a focal point. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, shake it out, good job. Go ahead, grab a drink, have a seat. And we're gonna bring your weights to the sides of your mat. Come onto your back. All right, from here we're gonna go into bridge. So you can bring, I'm gonna use my 3 pounds on my hips. Make sure your bridge is in the right alignment. Feet are hip width. Fingertips can just graze your heels, okay? Keep your chin up, neck long. Inhale, you're just gonna come up and down. Squeeze on the way up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, in 5, we'll hold the high point. 4, squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Hold this high point, bring the weights straight up. You're gonna bring the weights to your shoulders and then out into a T. Shoulders and up. Shoulders to a goalpost, shoulders and up. Keep the hips nice and high. Don't let gravity win. So you're up, shoulders, cactus, shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, don't let gravity win, and 1. All right, hold the hips high for a second. You can touch the weights together this time. All right, skull crusher, that's what it's called. You're gonna lower your hips, bring the weights behind your head, and up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and set the weights to the sides for a second and roll onto your left side. You can come onto the forearm of the left arm, left leg is extended straight on your mat. Bring your right leg up and over. You can hold on to that ankle. All right, we're gonna do the left inner thigh. So lift it up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, press through the heel. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it high and little circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back again, down and up for 10. Give me all you got. This is the last round here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up there, maybe pulses this time. Just toe to the sky. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, go ahead. Got one more exercise in between sides. So we're gonna do reverse tabletop tricep dips. Then we'll do the other side legs. So fingertips face forward, shoulders back, bring the hips up. From here, it's just the elbows. So it's not the butt coming up and down, but it's bending the elbows. So right here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it up high, maybe let the head fall heavy. Bring your chin back up. 10 more. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now I really start to feel it. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, come on to your right side body. Forearm down. This is the last bit of work, and then we're going to stretch it out. Left leg up and over. Here we go. Right leg up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up there. Little circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 10 pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, woo, and 1. Woo. All right, wherever you are, we are done with the weights. So you can move them out of the way. Let's come into down dog. And let's stretch it out. So just pause here. Should feel pretty good at this juncture. And then moving into half pigeon. Right leg high, right knee to the right wrist, and then set the shin down. Maybe hold your foot and lengthen the left. Now if you have knee issues, you can do this in the reclined version, right? On your back. From here, just make sure your hips are square. Now if your right hip is up high, you're gonna put a blanket or block under that. From here, with a long spine, walk it out. Maybe you're coming to your blocks. Maybe you're gonna rest your head on your hands or the mat. Just marinate here. Awesome job. So excited to have everybody here today. Come to Maya. Okay. Go down. All right, guys, go ahead and come up to your hands. So your hands are set for down dog. You're going to tuck your left toes. Bring your right leg up and over. Just stretch the right side of the body. And then come through to low lunge. Okay, so the foot's on the inside of your right thumb. So I just want to do I'm going to stretch, keep the fingertips on the floor, left knees down, press the hips forward. And we're not going to get too intense today with the quad stretch, but bring your right hand to your right knee, bring your left foot up, that might be enough, or maybe you can grab the left foot and pull the heel towards you, so you're getting your quad. Then release, and just step it right back to down dog. And we'll do the other side. Left leg high, left knee, left wrist. I always like to hold my foot. Let me show you this way. Hold my foot with my hand so it doesn't keep sliding back. And then make sure your right leg is along the line of your mat. And although this might feel a little different, just try to come into the same position unless you've got an injury. Check in with your breath. As always, when we get uncomfortable, that breath gets choppy. See if you can smooth it out. Make it a little deeper, a little more intentional. Come up to your hands, setting them for down dog, tucking your right toes. Bringing that left leg up and over, just letting the weight of the left leg stretch the left side body. And then all the way through to low lunge. Bringing the right knee back, down on the floor. Press the hip points forward. And then this time it will be your left hand on your left knee. Grab your right knee, not knee, foot, pull towards you, and really get the hamstring, the quad, stretched out. Awesome. And release. This time just have a seat. One last little pose here. Supta Baddha, so you can grab the insides of your, or the outsides of your ankles, press your knees down. Make sure you're on your sit bones here so you can start in an upright position, and then we can move into cobblers, where you're just gonna bring the hands forward and let the back round. And from here, find your way all the way onto your back. You can stay in Supta Baddha. It's a great neutralizer for your lower back. Maybe a hand to your heart and a hand to your belly. No longer really controlling your breath here. You're just observing it more. We're going to do just a couple finishing postures. Go ahead and grab the outsides of your thighs, bring the knees together, and then your feet as wide as your mat. You can cactus the arms out, and then we're just going to do those windshield wipers from side to side. Pay attention to massaging the lower back. And then the next time the knees come facing the sky, bring them into your chest. Do a little bit of rolling around on your spine, maybe some figure eights. And then just simply extending the legs towards the sky like you're on an imaginary wall. And second to last asana, dead bug. Dead bug, you're going to grab the insides of the feet, thigh bones on the outsides of the ribs, traction down so you feel this beautiful release in the lower back, the middle thoracic spine. And then maybe it feels good to rock from side to side. And then as always, if there's another pose you want to do that your body needs, do that. Otherwise, come into your final asana for the day. Shavasana or Supta Baddha, or maybe legs up the wall. Anything that's calling your name. Take a moment to settle yourself, to really release the weight of your body into the ground beneath you. Identify any tension in your body, your eyes, your jaw, your shoulders, and just sink a little more. Every breath into the mat beneath you. Focusing maybe on a flickering candlelight in your third eye. So whenever the mind gets onto the to-do list or goes somewhere, you can bring it gently back to that flickering candlelight. Just take one more full body breath. And then when you're ready, take one more full body stretch. You can extend your hands behind you, and if you press the hands, reach the back of the wall, heels to the front. Big sip of air, big sigh out. And bending one knee at a time, come onto your side body. So you can press yourself up to a seat, and we'll just seal in our practice for today. Thank you guys so much for coming today. Bring your thumbs, your hands to your heart space. Thank you guys so much for your energy and your effort and your light. Truly grateful. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye. Be strong, Be kind and be brave. Namaste.
Namaste.